that guy just said, we're back in business. How you guys doing today? I'm the Bread and Circus man. For my show, Bread in Circus, that's bread, the letter N, Circus. Watch it, subscribe to it, learn it, hate it, love it, just whatever. Alright, I'm taking time out from my show to apply to dear white people, some people that may apply to the show, and this post-racial nonsense. Okay, first of all, let's set the record straight. If you're going to voice your opinion on a film, let's get the label correct. 100 Jobs, I agreed with some of your critique, but it's not an exploration film. Do you even know what you just said? Exploration film, that's a real company. Those are real people. Exploration film. It's where the curious truth meets the uncommon mind. That's their tagline. They're the people behind films such as Darwin, Unearthed, Why Do Bad Things Happen to Good People, etc. But you know what? I will forgive you. I'll be gracious enough to forgive your verbal gaffe and just simply correct you. It's an exploitation film. Now you probably meant to say, what you should have said was, it's an exploitation film into the exploration of what it would be like in post-racial America. Though, I don't even think, if it was a post-racial America, then I'm pretty sure that movie, that doesn't even make any sense. Because if it was post-racial, then it wouldn't be the dear white people, which makes me think that maybe there's an oxymoron somewhere in there. But let's get back to the point. For those that aren't sure what an exploitation film is, I'll give you a refresher. An exploitation film is a label applied to any film that is considered to be both low budget and of low moral artistic merit. These films' prime goal is to exploit current trends, sex, violence, racial relations, even black people. There's a such thing as black exploitation films. These movies are generally B-rated. However, there have been some exploitation films that have exceeded expectations to the point to where it's a cult classic. Like 1968's Night of the Living Dead. You guys remember that movie? Interesting, good movie. Now that we cleared that up, maybe you can thank me 100 Jobs by, I don't know, writing down what I just said 100 times. That way you don't make the same mistake twice. Don't worry, I'm not attacking you. I'm just remedying your ignorances with knowledge. That was a joke. I don't think you're ignorant. However, these people that are below you, those people, yeah, they're not only ignorant, they're ignorant. Now, let's get to the part to where everybody keeps talking about post-racial America. There are some people among us that believe that equal racial equality is true, that it's been achieved. And either you're really dense or you're just oblivious to what's going on in the world around you. I'm not sure what's going on where you live at beyond that Christian bookstore at the end of your street, but that is overblown. Are things better? Yes. Slightly improving? Obviously. Completely 100% over race? Please. Santee, friggin' Lakeside, these are just places in Little Rock? Don't get me, the South? Don't get me started. Alright, I just want you to be on board with me. I live in the real world. I don't live in Pleasantville. But like I said before, you should probably look up and look around you. I'm very shocked and surprised that America is still in a racial rut, but it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. I mean, look at the comments below you. I mean, take that kid from the Stop It shows. You know that kid that says, white people stop making your car look like a Christmas ornament? That's actually kind of funny. He's obviously joking around, or maybe he's not, but it's a satire. Yet, do you see the comments that this guy gets? Just bad. Alright, let's go to Dear White People a little bit more. I think it's nothing more than an advancement of do the right thing, just in a different time frame, and instead of the city of Bed-Stuy, it's out of school. Ironically enough, for you guys that don't know, the beginning sequence to that movie, that's actually a parody of what happened in Do the Right Thing, except the guy stepped on his sneakers and stuff like that. Alright, so, you know, in closing, there really shouldn't be, I've said it again, and I'm going to say it again and again, that you guys shouldn't be really surprised with our race relations. I mean, let's take a different avenue of approach. Let's take Family Guy versus Boondocks. Family Guy's creator, Seth MacFarlane, white and Vietnamese. Aaron Magruder, African American. Family Guy, comedic satire. Boondocks, comedic satire. Family Guy makes fun of everything and everybody, from Bobby Brown to freaking Terry Schiavo. The Boondocks also makes fun of everybody, but with an emphasis on African Americans. It's one of those, we're going to make fun of you so you can see what we see and improve. You know what I'm saying? But one is still on the air and one is off, but currently is supposed to be coming back. One has won an Emmy, Family Guy, and the other has only won a Peabody, which is crazy. And one is created by black African American. One is created by Caucasian and Vietnamese, which is Asian, which is, I've read in a book a long time ago that Asians are supposed to be like the closest thing to what Anglo-Saxons would approve of. That was controversial, but controversy sells. Am I saying I agree with that statement? No. Am I saying that statement's out there and there's reports? You're damn right. I did say that. That is true. I mean, what about sports? Basketball and football, because no one embraces soccer. And hockey, well, we're going to get to hockey in a second. Basketball and football, we all know that, the prime athletes are what? What? You don't want to say it, America? Because that's too, is that touchy? I'll say it for you. They happen to be African American. Now, before you go all crazy, don't attack me. My favorite player is Brett Favre. And I get attacked about that all the time because supposedly Brett Favre is racist. I don't believe it. Or he likes to show his hang cane to freaking ladies when his wife is beautiful. That's his business. I like Brett Favre. But let's face it. The wide receivers, the running backs, the cornerbacks, what are they? The linebackers? But wait. The quarterback, the leader of the team, mostly white. I've even heard on a radio show, Extra Sports 690 or something like that, this one guy called and said, black people just don't make good quarterbacks. Cam Newton. Oh, by the way, I'm going to say it. Cam Newton is better than, what's that kid's name from Florida? I don't even remember that guy's name, but Cam Newton is better. Check the stats. But that guy did lead his team, Denver, to the playoffs, though. I'm not going to take that away from him. That's true. NHL, right? Hockey? It was in the news that some fans were going to riot because a black hockey player was busting their asses. And there are some racial slurs going on about that. Terrible, right? Terrible, right? But we've achieved perfect racial equality. Minority scholarships, affirmative action, these terms wouldn't exist if that was true. So, let's go to acting real quick. Spencer Tracy, white. Katharine Hepburn, white. Jason Robards, white. Tom Hanks, Anglo-Saxon. Now, besides them being white, they are all excellent actors. Let me say it again. They are excellent actors. Excellent. They sure are. You guys, some of you don't even know Spencer Tracy. I'm so excited right now. I just want to cut into this. Some of you guys don't even know who Spencer Tracy is. You guys should all know who Katharine Hepburn is. I mean, she did win an award from the president. Okay, but what about, oh, by the way, those actors are just Spencer, Katharine, Jason, Tom. They're the only actors that have won the Oscars consecutively, twice. Now, what about Samuel L. Jackson, Sidney Poitier, Viola Davis, Denzel? Good actors. Denzel won the Oscars twice, but not consecutively, but he should have. These are all African American actors, right? Fine. What about Leonardo Baraglia? I cannot pronounce that last name. Say it. He's an Argentinian actor. He's great. Jackie Chan, great actor. Meena Kumari, excellent actor. Do your research on her. These are great actors, but I doubt they'll ever be as good as Spencer Tracy or Jason Robards because, gee, I don't know, they're not European. They're going to be foreshadowed because of their ascribed statuses. So, you know, that's what I want to point out, you know what I mean? And for you guys, let me take this off real quick. In closing, you guys that are posting these racial comments, like to the guy who made this Please Stop It show, I think it said, oh, you're funny, I'm going to go collect a welfare check. Okay, first of all, there are more white people on welfare than black people. Second of all, there are working people that can't afford it because America's economy is tanked. So there's one person that has earning power and everybody else doesn't. They qualify for welfare. So automatically, just because a guy's on welfare does not mean he's lazy or he doesn't have a job. Oh, and by the way, about black people being on welfare,
I got 2 words for you!
Shut up. That's the end of my rant for now. Watch my show, Brett.